everybody. What is up? We're back here, another episode, Kicking It with Kpop. What's up? Joined by lovely Jon and Mina down there, and AC over here or there. I don't know where these buttons are, but hi, welcome on in. Yes, we got people be joining us later in the chat as well. But what's up, guys? How are you guys doing today?
Oh, we're doing good. We're doing good. We got this. This is together. This is our third campaign because we've had Horror Box 1, 2.
Yeah.
Now here we go with Abattoir 6.
It's true. Oh yeah. Yes. You were here the last time, but yeah. No, I loved your haunted box, dude. That slipcover is so sick. I got that down there on my shelf.
Thank you. Everybody loves it.
So good. Oh, it's so good.
One, but we need to make more books to fill it.
Yeah, definitely. I can just put all your guys' books in there for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's very lovely. We're gonna go say hey to the chat real quick, and we'll bounce back and we'll introduce all you guys. Let's see. Hello from 10 a.m. What is up, GT Key Comics? How are you? And here's a link right here. I have this pinned to the top of the YouTube channel, but I will be pasting this every now and then, so it goes to all the other platforms that I'm streaming on. We have Cran in the house. What's up, Cran? And we got Rick. What is up, Rick? How are you guys doing? Oh, we got way more people. What's up, Michael? How are you guys doing? Yes, welcome in, guys. Here, I'll paste the link one more time because this that way it goes to Twitter, Twitch, and all the thingies. There you go. But so there's a link right there. Okay, I guess bam. It was a little leggy. Joy. Seems like it's gonna be a great tech day. So hi. So for everybody joining us, we're here at the lovely peeps. What I'm gonna do is just kind of grab people, and then we're just gonna do introductions. How about that? You guys know me. I don't even know. I'm not even gonna introduce me. Boom. There we go. Bam. There's AC. Hi.
There. How's it going, chat? Everyone's having a good night. I kind of just like give like a general spiel, talk about.
Introduce yourself. Be like, hey, this is me. I like
Medina.
Stuff.
I've been writing comics for like nearly 10 years now. Me and Mina, we've been a writing duo for nearly as long. I think probably like 8 or 9. It's been a wild ride. We've us three have been working together for like maybe like half that time. Or when did we do the first haunted box? Like
and if you want to consider the box itself, that ordeal.
Yeah,
I was over 5 years ago.
That box. Not to do a whole tangent there in my intro, but box, right? None of us know where the dolls went, right?
I found one actually.
There was like
wait, you had dolls for the haunted box? Oh, that's gonna be creepy and amazing.
Yeah, it's really creepy.
Oh, really?
I swear.
Terrifying.
There's
There's some real dolls, and they're quite distressing, and they literally keep appearing and disappearing.
Oh,
they're
not haunted. Totally not haunted.
We've never had them all together since, right? Because I told
far too powerful
story. I was like, in a way, the haunted box succeeded because the game is still being played. It's just the dolls were in charge the whole time. Because we got like 6 of them, and I swear they were never together ever since. And like,
it's true.
Imagine finding one of those things out of context. That would be, whoa.
They're pretty mutilated dolls. They are scary.
One of them might be in an abandoned prison right now. Not gonna lie.
Oh, oh my.
That's not a joke. That's true.
Yeah, I know. I remember the last stream. You sent me pictures of those, and I think I showed them on the pictures the last time.
I literally don't know where it went.
They're horrifying.
So I don't know how that got from my intro, but we've been working together for a long time.
It's fabulous.
Abattoir 6, even though me and Mina were both on the box, I think Abattoir 6 was our first official, series collaboration together. And I believe it's Iron Age's first official ongoing, right?
Yes.
Oh.
Yep.
Because that's pretty
nice.
That's me.
Yeah, I see you're a gamer as well. I have my Switch games in my Switch right here.
It's massive. I need another shelf. My girlfriend has like she's cornering me with a new shelf this weekend. Actually.
Nice.
Because it's just a lot. But yeah, I like the retro collect. They're kind of covered here. My friend Melly, she sends yearly Halloween cards.
Oh, fun.
Those there.
That's awesome.
Yeah, they're like little like haunted but good lucky cards. They're fun. Yeah, but no, I love video games. It's definitely my especially like old school. I like Nintendo, Sony, definitely more my speed. But yeah,
Nice.
along with writing horror for John, I also write YA. I have a couple of YA novels coming up soon.
Nice.
And so yeah, it's
Very
one
cool.
of them is set in the video game world. So stay tuned for
Oh,
that.
that's awesome. Yeah, most of my shelf over there is YA novels. I got really big into YA, urban fantasy, and fantasy novels like 10, 15 years ago. They're just the right size, and you could just crush them. Like, get them out of here. Like, yes. I also have my GameCube and my PS2 hooked up on there.
Nice.
Yep. I know. Listen, we are full gamers here.
I love the GameCube.
GameCube is great. I see that they're in Switch 2. They're adding that to the thingy, the expansion packs, which is going to be fun. So I can't wait for that. Great time.
Yeah, no, that's going to be very exciting, especially
F-Zero. Yes, I'm big time. I have so many games up there that I need to play, but I bought a whole bunch of JRPGs recently, so I'm like, yes.
Oh, nice.
I know. Yeah, listen, super.
My bread and butter. I can go the rest of the podcast on JRPG. So you want to bring us back to Abattoir 6, please?
We could do that. We could have game night and talk about all kinds of dumb gaming things later on, and creepy dolls. Yes, I do have both of those. Here's John and Mina. Hello. Yes, please introduce yourself to the chat again, because this is guys been here before.
I am back. You might know me from Infernoct, which I was on here for last, or maybe Halicious, which I did with Alan.
Yes, there's John.
I'm John. I'm the publisher at Iron Age Comics. I write a lot of comics for Iron Age Comics and publish comics from Mina here, Alan, and some of our artist friends. Looking forward to do more. This year, we've got a lot coming out. Abattoir 6 is our second of the year. We've got another one coming out with Alan next month. There's going to be minimum 6 this year.
Wow.
We have a lot of books. Now I will say, I am credited as AC, but when they both were saying Alan, they mean me.
Yeah.
It wasn't my fault this time.
It was me this one.
They're like, who's Alan? It's been a lot of fun. Me and Mina, our previous collaboration, was picked up to be turned into an animated series by TBS, and both of us kind of took a little bit of a pause. More like life had told us it was a pause because we had a whole thing called COVID after that, and it was just slowed us down a little bit. But
you missed that one.
all this to say is our return is really with Iron Age right now. It's pretty exciting. It feels good to be on the ground floor or something, and I very much think Abattoir 6 represents that, and it's exciting. It's definitely it's been fun finally sharing it. I feel like we've been cooking this one up for a while.
I think you guys came to me about a year ago, right? The first time? Was it about a year ago?
Which one?
Abattoir 6.
Yeah, I think it was about a year ago.
Yeah, and I immediately recognized its potential, and I was very excited about it. Just the general concept, which I'll let Mina here share. I heard it, and I'm like, I need to read this now, so I'm going to publish it. Go ahead, why don't you tell them the premise?
Yeah, so Abattoir 6 takes place in a future world where mankind has been decimated, and it was a disaster for humans, but it was an even bigger disaster for vampires who lost their only food source. So in order to keep their food supply going, the vampires have kept the remaining humans alive and protected them and sheltered them in big compounds called abattoirs, or killing floors, where they keep the humans alive for as long as they need to so that they can have a population to eat, which at one point the humans agreed to, but the current generation doesn't even know why they can't go outside.
Wow. Ooh, exciting. What's up? You got way more people popping chat now. Like that people are talking about GameCube. Nice.
Get the people going.
We did get people going. That's great. Oh, that sounds very exciting. And I really love that you guys are doing a lot of like the horror themes too, because that's my bread and butter. That's my jam. I love all of that. That's like fun. So I see them talk about Switch and GameCube. It's hilarious to me.
You need to do game night.
We're gonna have to do game night. That'll be fun. That'd be a really good time. Show and tell the weirdest games in our collection or something. Yeah. But no, this sounds very fascinating. I love the art that you have on here. I'm huge into vampire weirdness. You can see I have a whole Frankenstein wall back there. It's good times. I'm going to go to your campaign page because I really want to show off this artwork. We can really start talking about what's actually going on with Abattoir 6 here. Allow that. Boom. There you go. Here is your campaign page. Actually, let me refresh it because I've been on it for a minute. Right now, you have already crushed your goal. So, woo! Way to go on funding already. Nice. Very much. Love that. You've already crushed that goal. So, when I was looking to back, you could back. Not worry about it. Not big fund it. And you have to back by Friday, April 18th at 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. So, yeah, get on. Use some action right now. Let's see. Let's make us tiny. We're tiny now. What's up, Ken? How are you doing? Hey, everybody in chat. So we're going over the campaign right now. This looks very cool. I'll play the trailer a little bit because I have to unplug for all that because we all know my thing hates me. I know. It's terrible. But here, let me open up some of the imaging here and we can get into this. This looks very cool. It looks very gritty. Who's doing the art on this one?
This is Anna Weisczyk. She's a Polish artist. We would have had her on, but she's a little shy because she doesn't speak English too well.
Okay.
But we love her work. We love working with her. And she definitely had a vision. She took AC and Mina's idea and just went to town on it. I mean, that abattoir is like a giant prison city. And these vampires are nothing like we've ever seen, I don't think. They're definitely more monstrous, which is what we were looking for. But,
yeah, they look creepy.
Completely unique. I've never seen vampires like this. This will really be fun.
Her work is unbelievable. Like, we always work and create our own titles, but like truly Anna has contributed the most to this. She made it a whole world.
Oh, these vampires are so creepy. Oh, she did a great job at it. They do look like dolls. They look like those little Harlequin dolls, but just like massive.
Yes.
With their beautiful clown hats.
Yes. But man, they look creepy. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I like that. They're just bringing them in here chained up and they're like getting feast at the table, but then just like they're all done.
Yeah, we already ate these guys, so now it's your turn.
You can stay at the table as long as possible. Oh, that's rough. That's a rough time. I don't want that to happen. No. But man,
here's some mind games that they're playing with the humans, sitting them across from the people that they've eaten before. And I think in this scene, you guys correct me if I'm wrong, but this scene is just meant to mess with it. They're not going to drain all of these humans. They bring them all in to this feasting table, and they only drain one or two, and then the rest of them survive to go at it another day.
What? Oh, that is some torture. That is dang.
There's a lot of rituals behind our vampires. Like they, in most post-apocalyptic stories, the humans are the ones that are pining for like the old world, but our humans don't even remember like the recent old world. Like they're the average human lives to be in their late teens if they're lucky, and then they're drained. So in our story, it's actually the vampires who are more pining for the old world. They didn't want to become farmers. They were the most apex of apex predators, and they now have to live very close to where they eat. And it's in a way like I would say they're still the ones holding on for the old times, old world, and it makes for a very interesting story where your monsters are the ones that remember the good times per se. It's why a lot of these rituals it's forced by our vampires, and the humans most of the times can't even define what they are. You know, we wanted to make it a very alien experience to the usual vampire fare.
Oh,
and
it's
if you guys would talk about the
creepy.
characters real quick, because really the inciting incident here, what we're looking at, is right before the main character realizes that, first of all these humans are young-ish, right? What's the oldest age? Our main character. How old is the main character?
I would say 20s.
Yeah.
You know, not everybody gets to be in their 20s, but people who do.
Right. So we're talking college age and below for the entire Abattoir. And what
Wow.
really sets the story off is that the main character meets an older gentleman, which blows his mind.
And age is the most inspiring thing in our world because it's something that you didn't think was possible, and just that possibility alone really inspires and gets our cast going. But each of our cast members, there's a different way to survive, and they each represent it, and it's a way to survive specifically in the Abattoir, and that's something we find very exciting.
That is insane because as you can see, like they're really tormenting these people. It look like they look like they're very like malnourished. They've been through a whole ton of stuff, and this one just looked like they gave up. They're like whatever, but
Sheldon Martin, I think, feels that way too. He said, "Damn, isn't there a vampire PETA in that world?"
We have been joking that these vampires have been forced to be factory farmers.
Okay.
Like, their dream is not to eat humans that they've kept in these conditions, but this is what they got.
Oh man. Yeah, the fancy vamp customers buying blood. Yes. Yeah. And Crane earlier was saying you really like the colors, and then Sheldon was asking, is the same artist doing the colors on this?
No, it's a different artist. His name is Daniel, and I'm gonna butcher his last name. I think it's Amalai. Don't hate me, Daniel. But that's
I know they did a great job. The artists, dude, these vampires are so creepy. I love seeing this. This is so cool. And this is just terrifying. He's obviously not surviving. But man, just the gestury, weird how they're huge. Like they have that cracked looking porcelain skin. Oh yeah, no, this is gnarly stuff. I love it. Oh yeah, I like how they're just eating this most rancid food that's been on their table as well. That's just like fruit sitting there.
Yeah, I don't know if that's really like food safety.
Probably not. OSHA has something to say. Yes. There's so many personality in these faces. I love it. Colors reminds me of FCO. Very cool. Oh, nice. The coloring is nice. I love it. It keeps to that gritty style, which really works in this because, man, this is not not sunshine. Poor little dudes. Oh, dang. What's happening here?
Oh, and here you can see her line work because this is before colors.
Yes. I love seeing that. And then, wow. Yeah, you can see just how malnourished they are. They're really not. They've been kept in some deplorable conditions for sure. That's rough. But oh, yeah, she's got some really good art. I love seeing this.
She's unbelievable. I feel like we're lucky to have gotten her before she absolutely blew up because I believe she's going to be everywhere.
Agreed.
Oh, yeah. From what I've seen here, I'm definitely going to see way more art from her. And I love finding new artists, especially in the horror field. It's just phenomenal. Let's see. Yes, thank you for posting some. Thank you very much. And yes, the line work is fantastic. What was the name one more time of that artist?
Anna Visacek.
Oh, nice.
And I'm probably butchering that, but I think I got it. I
butcher words all the time.
We're gonna be like, send a voice note.
Yeah, please. We can figure that out. But no, this is so cool. I'm very much enjoying this. This is so creepy. This is literally everything that I love in a book, and the art is just so good. And then you have a book, you have a cover over here. It's your regular cover, and this is Tristan Elwell. Oh, hello, Tristan.
Yeah, you might remember him as the colorist from Infernoct. As
yes.
Well as many other things.
Yes, a phenomenal coloring job in that book as well. Seriously, I think I've loved every single thing that you guys have put out, and I'm very much looking forward to it because you guys are really doing the genres that I love. And I don't know why, but I forever want to call the Haunted box the human box, only because they ripped the flesh off that lady. That's
yeah, the Blood Queen. And
yeah, no, she's
and I created.
Yeah. Oh, here's your the artist here with her cover here. So that is the artist there. Let's see if I can zoom in on this. Man, this just has some gnarly stuff.
Yeah, and you can see how her style changed just for the cover. It's even more gritty. The vampire's more abstract. The whole concept is more abstract. And then just the color. She did the colors for this cover too. So I just love that red on black. Well, from the Haunted Box, my favorite color scheme.
You're really lucky you can pronounce Michael because there's so many Michaels. Fun fact, one of my favorite Japanese American punk bands, P-Lander Z, when they came to the States, they wrote a song called So Many Mike because they couldn't figure out why everyone was named Mike.
That's a fair question.
It's amazing. Like you go to different countries, like who's named what, which is fantastic. Oh, this is fun too. So you have the cover B, which is by Anno, your interior artist. Then cover C is going to be premium soft touch and spot gloss textures. Ooh.
Yeah. So let me show off actually the way the Infinite.
Yes, please.
Oh, I can't. I boxed them all.
Oh, if anybody's got their Infernoct, some of them went in the mail.
And if you go on my Instagram, Iron Age Comics, it was the last thing I posted. It's got a show of the spot gloss that we use.
Is it like the Haunted box?
No, it's even glossier. Like
even glossier than the Haunted box? Oh, dang. Okay.
I can't believe it.
New levels of gloss.
Yeah, it's like black. So basically, what you're looking at is the black on this cover, and the black spots are all going to be that soft touch velveting feel. But the blood stains and the logo of Abattoir 6 will be that glass gloss shine. So it'll have that nice contrast in the light.
It's amazing. And Sheldon, did you back this campaign? Is that what you're saying here?
Yeah, thank you so much.
If you did, thank you. Thank you. That's amazing.
Yes, thanks, Sheldon.
Yes, and Kren. You like the big scary vampire on the cover, also that big red slash. Yeah, dude, this art is gnarly. And then you have a cover here by Ryan G. Brown, which is so creepy.
Yes.
And yet so cute.
It's creepy and cute at the same time. I like that he added the belts to it, but something about it kind of reminds me of Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
It's just adorable, but then it's also like super creepy at the same time. But I'm like, it's so cute.
And the skulls, the vampire skulls, for a completely different creature than normally vampires are humanoid, and this isn't.
Yes, I like that. You can see the different types of skulls, the weird, creepy eyeballs as well. Nice. No, I love that. The red and black always gets me. I love like lots of black. Sometimes like black and white comics was like a hint of just colors, but man, no, it's just something about the red that just really pops. And the way that he did like the smoky, weird bottom part, that looks so cool. I don't know if I can zoom in on that, but can you see that?
Yeah,
that is amazing.
Awesome. That's a nice touch.
Yeah, that's really awesome. I love all this stuff here. And then here's just the virgin covers there. They look gnarly. Dude, this one right here would look absolutely sick in a metal cover.
Just get close to it, because when you see that thing without the logo, obscuring
I can do that.
The nasty details, it's like hard to look at, which is the best kind of creepy.
Yeah, it's almost got that like super fleshy tone to it. But also kind of like a 3D looking thing to it happening.
Right. And you can see that Tristan really thought about the bone structure, the skin texture, the ear. I can't get over the ear. It's so nasty.
The questions I was getting from him where he's like, it's something about the body. And you can see like it's shadow, but you can see that that's not just a normal torso in there. There's something weird going on.
Yeah, and the neck is ugh.
Yes.
That Adam's apple will cut you.
There's some unique design. I like the hook nose that's happening. The ear is creepy because it bends into the skull right there. But also this purple like muscle thing that's like unhinging the jaws. But I love how like the fleshy teeth thing. He's doing the skin texture into the teeth. That is sick.
Yeah.
That is so gross. I love it.
It's built into the body, I think. It's part of their not only bones, but maybe they don't have bones. Maybe it's exoskeleton.
Yeah, because it's weird because it looks like flesh. Yeah. Like a really soft flesh, almost like a scar tissue flesh, which is insane.
Yeah. You can kind of see it in that splorch page where he's eating the neck. You can see it's part of his face.
Yeah.
Let me see. This one.
Yeah.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's gnarly. I like that his eyeballs are just going a little all crazy.
He's joyful.
He's jolly. Up here for a second. Sheldon has a really good question. How long has Iron Beige Comics been around?
So I started much smaller, as you might imagine, as most independent comics do. Back in 2011, I had my first comic book, and it was slow going. I would say like a book every 2 years I would put out. But this year we're going in full swing. So yeah, we've been around since 2011, but really this is the rebirth this year, 2025. Yeah. And we're looking, our goal is to get to retail by 2026. That's why we're trying to put out 6 books this year.
Oh, that's amazing. Because we ran into retailer last year, and I think you were just launching Haunted Box 1 and 2 at the time. Yep. Dude, it's phenomenal. I'm going to grab that off my shelf in a minute too. But that is so sick. That's the first like box that I backed like ever. And I'm so glad that I backed it because it is just
that was
so cool.
It was a joy to design, and when I see at cons, people do a double take. They always they can't believe that there's a quality box like that.
It's so good. I love the cutout, but I love that you have like different versions of it, so you could slide different versions of the cutout underneath in there.
The version of her skin on, and the one with the skin off.
Yes, it's so good. Like, I'll definitely pull that up because I want to see people show people that because how just quality that thing is. It's amazing.
Katie, do you have the yellow cover?
I don't even remember. I got a couple, and I don't remember really which, but I'll grab it in a minute because they're all inside that.
That's not the gloss I'm talking about.
Okay. I might have one. I have a couple of them, so I'll definitely go pull them out and look at it because it's just some cool stuff happening in there. I'm definitely going to grab that. And I like that you do retailer packs because I'm actually a huge fan of backing retailer packs myself because I like to do giveaways and things on my show. So I usually go and get that. So yeah.
Oh, it's way more cost effective.
For sure. Especially on shows like this or like an actual retailer too. Like you want to just promote something, get books out there. I always forever buy retailer packs just so I do giveaways and things. But it's really cool.
The reason that we can cut down the price too on the retailer pack is because even though we do pass the cost of shipping down to our customers, it still costs more to ship than we charge, number one. And number two, maybe it's laziness or maybe it's just impossible, but there's no way I'm going to calculate every country around the world. So I have a blanket dollar amount, right? It's $20. So that means to the UK, it might cost me 22. To Australia, it might cost me 48, but I've only charged 20. So a lot of this campaign is the cost is built in, and we take a hit on some of those fees. But when I get to have a big pack of stuff and ship it only in one shipment, that's going to save me overall.
Yes.
So that's why
that's huge.
Less,
That's so huge, especially with the weird, wonky things that have been happening with shipping over the last several even year because we had the Canadian post strike for a hot minute that prevented months long of things. But man, it's all kinds of weird stuff be happening on shipping. So no, I actually really love that you guys are keeping your price down like that because I've seen one book for like a 15-page thing charge like $35-40 just to ship it to Canada. And it's crazy just how much shipping is right now. It is.
No, so this is a 44-page volume, okay? And I'll just say it right here out in front of everybody. Like I said, the goal is to go to retail. This is actually two stories in one. This is two stories in one. We're billing it as a 44-page volume, but when we go to retail, we're going to split it into two. So you're getting double the book, and the price is very cost effective for that, especially for the Kickstarter price.
That's awesome. And yeah, this page here is just crazy. That's awesome. But yeah, no, I think that's amazing, and I love that you have these little character sheets here. I'm a huge fan of character sheets and weird little behind the scenes things. So this is fun. Axel, Bronx, and Flint. Like their names.
You know, it's the last remnants of things from our world that have gotten passed down as names. So they don't know what the Bronx is, but they might still be named Bronx.
Oh, okay. So this right here is giving me very much Amano vibes. You could tell her that when I say that because it's making me want to play Final Fantasy. I love this style. It's so cool. And you can see the different vampires in here. Man, they all look just, first of all, they're very stylish.
Yes.
I love their outfits. He's got that puffer jacket on. Amazing.
I had that jacket in 1997.
I think everybody had that jacket.
Who did he?
Do any of these fine vampires look like they want to be farming? See, that's something I'd want our readers to ask themselves. We're legends, you know, and now they're here having to dirty themselves, deal with their and I often thought that when writing, which I don't know what that says about me. I almost sympathize with them. It's like, you know, you used to run all of North Europe, and now you're just stuck here, probably the equivalent of smelling a farm when you don't want to be a farmer. You know, and in a way, the vampires might be the true victims here, but I'll leave that up to our readers to decide. But no, we said this earlier, but it can't be stressed enough. Anna really brought a life to Abattoir 6 through her design, through her world design, that we couldn't be more grateful for.
Sheldon's killing me with this chat. Yes, but the vampires look like they have an incredible sense of humor or the stuffiest, uppity group of killers.
It's for you to decide.
Considering this, where do I find it? This one page right here? Yeah. No, they're toying with these people for sure. Yeah. That's just what they're doing.
They have to have fun, just like Alan said. They're bored. They hate their lives. They got to find a way.
The worst part about being a vampire in Abattoir 6, you actually have to engage with your vampire neighbors. That's awful. And, something that we explore a little bit slower. Initially, our story is a story of escape and survival, but there's inner workings with our vampires. They have their own culture, and they certainly have their own disagreements. And it's something we very much explore in our story.
I love this comment. The male vampire is like, screw hats, I'm doing puffy coats. He
has his own style.
I mean, if he ever did find a hat, I'm sure it would be quite impressive like the other two. But I think it might be Team Jester.
The big... It's
bondage jester guy.
I like this. I like the sombrero one myself. I feel
sombrero one, yeah.
I feel like he needs some twin 6-shooters.
When you call him Big Hat, you'll see Big Hat's got a part to play in this first issue.
Katie, can we look at the other black and white page so we can look at the other weird vampire design?
Oh yeah.
Is it down here?
No, it's in. You already opened it. It was in one of the pages.
This one?
No.
Or no. Let me see. That one?
Yeah, that's hazmat.
Oh, he does look like a hazmat.
Hazmat's got very good.
Yeah, as you can see, he's sort of in charge of dealing with that corpse cart there with all the dead bodies in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you say Mop 5?
Hmm?
Did you say Mop 5 hazmat suit?
No, modified.
Oh. Because in the Army, we have hazardous suits, and they call them mop suits. And I was like, how does she know that? And the highest level right now is Mop 4.
Mm.
I thought she said Mop 5. I was like, how does she know that?
I'll put that in there for you.
Okay.
Yeah, it goes to show that no matter what, when it comes to having dinner, someone's got to wash the dishes.
Yes.
And, that's not something hazmat does so much with pride. They, again, in their day, they ran their own corner of the world as a vampire.
Think how disgusting they think humans are that he's got to wear that.
Oh, that's true. But they're eating them, so that's
right. They're eating them, but now they're around the dirtier ones. These guys, these ones haven't bathed.
These ones are. But yeah, because there's like a whole bunch of naked dead ones in the cart there, and I like that he's just trying to grab them and put them on there, but they don't seem like they're dead. They seem like
no, those are falling into the pit, not.
Oh, okay. I see what's going on there. Lots of skulls happening.
The corpse trench.
Corpse trench,
which is exactly what it sounds like.
You got to put them somewhere.
Yeah.
This is also true. I mean, they need to go. Get out of here. Go somewhere. Oh, this is fun. I like this, like the kind of the humor also mixed with the horror as well, which is kind of fabulous. But these fashion choices, I'm so here for this. This is so good.
That is,
and I like.
Though. We were like, okay, they're wearing like plain prison jumpsuits, and Anna was like, that they have tailored to be beautiful. I got it.
Nice. I also love that you named every one of these characters except for this guy just got question marks on him.
This guy is the oldest person our characters have ever seen, and he comes from outside the abattoir, which means there is still an outside world, which is what's going to set all the events in our story in motion.
Oh snap! Way to go, question mark guy.
An outside world means survival, and again, that's the theme of our story, and it takes place in different forms. It takes place in different forms of our humans, and it takes place in different forms of our vampires. And this mole man really does throw a wrench into things that with world-changing implications. So it's something to keep in mind as a story progresses.
It's funny to me too, because like you guys were saying, like they're all like college age kids. This guy is probably like 30, but just out here living in the most regular life of all time.
To them, that'd be amazing.
That's for Hatu.
That's for Hatu.
I like
really good.
I like it.
Nice. That's a good one. This sounds amazing. I love this. I love you got some add-ons here. You have some trading cards, which is fabulous. I just love that you just got question mark guy. Just chilling over there. Oh, these are fun. Let's see. Any add-ons include with any cover shown above? Nice. So here's your whole creative team here. There's Mina, AC / Alid. There's your artist. We got Mika over here. Who's always out of really hot titles, by the way. Crushing it. There's John. Nice. Very cool. Let me go back up here. I'm gonna refresh it and go to the top of the page because I'll unplug and play the trailer because we know what happens when I do that. Prepared. I'm either gonna get kicked or muted or nothing's gonna happen. So don't know why. What's up, Cap? I do want to play this because I thought it was really cool when I was watching it. So I'm gonna unplug. When I do, just let me know if you can hear me because who knows what happens with this thing. Oh my god. Hey. It's gonna be a good technology day today. Hello? Anybody? Hello? Can you hear me?
We gotcha.
Oh, okay, perfect. I know you're gonna hear yourself for a hot second, but it's the price I have to pay for this. I don't know what's wrong with this computer. All right. All right, let's watch your trailer.
The world is gone. Vampires reign. Humans survive only as sustenance. The abattoir is house to thousands of human livestock. This is the story of a terrible fight One small group must do to escape the downfall with their lives.
That was creepy vibes. Let me tell you. And I like the logo, how you did the A turned into the vampire fangs.
Thank you, thank you.
Oh yeah, that's you.
Love.
It took me way too long to make that logo, but I do like it.
Oh, that was amazing. Great trailer. Very creepy tone to that as well. Very nice.
Thank you.
I'm not logged into my thing. No, it's fabulous. Very cool. What I want to do now is just go over your reward tiers just to check this out. Let's see. Bop, 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 bop. If you just want to pledge a reward without anything, just do so, starting at $1. And over here, featured liquid lunch. You get covers A and B signed for $27. And you said how much were each one of these? Oh, 44 pages.
Yes.
Nice. So you get covers A and B for that one, and looks like they're signed. Ooh. Yep. Nice here. And then you also get a digital copy as well. Very cool. So for $27, amazing. And then once again, you are keeping your shipping things to an awesome $20. Pretty much everywhere. Yeah.
Except for the US, where I think it's $6.
Yeah,
$6
$6. Yeah, that's fabulous price for especially 44 pages. Plus, you're getting 2 books, so it's amazing. I love that. Let's see. I'm gonna go down here. If you just want the digital copy, which is awesome, it's $10 for that, which is fabulous too, because you could at least read the book and check that out. Light stack. So you just want cover A, it's $15, which is very nice.
It comes with the digital as well.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Very cool. I think, do all of your tiers come with a digital copy?
They do.
Nice. And then light snap cover B is just the one from where'd it go? Right there. Get that cover. One from Anna right there for $15. Very nice. I love that you're keeping all of your covers except for this one, which is the insanely spot foiled Bloody Breakfast edition for $20. Nice.
It costs a little more to make that one, so.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, it's gonna be amazing. And then those are limited of 50, so yeah, you could definitely check that out. That's gonna be really cool looking. And this one right here is your Ryan G. Brown cover, which is this one right here, which is adorable. So $25 for that one. And oh, you're very limited on that. You have 19 left of those. Nice. So for $25, you get that cover there. And then if you want the Virgin cover, which is let's see.
So you get all 3.
Oh, nice. For $50, you're gonna get all 3, and you have 24 left of those. That's very cool. Very nice. And then here is your retailer pack, which is awesome because you're gonna get for $60, you're gonna get 2 of each cover, plus you're gonna get the spot foil, the spot gloss one as well. It's awesome.
Yeah,
that's
it's
amazing.
Deal.
Very cool. I like that. And then all gone. You already had. Looks like you had a day 1. Ooh, early bird special bonus.
Yep.
Nice. Very cool.
You had a lot to pick those up. That was great.
Yeah, I love that. I'm just going to go down here and see if there's any extra digital stuff that you can add on here. If you want to add the trading cards, the 4 trading cards, those are $5. You can add signature for $5. Oh, you got the Haunted Box PDF in here too for $5. Nice. Let's see. What else you got in here? You want the main cover for Haunted Box, the physical copy for $18. Get you some of that. I think that's everything that's in here. Can you still buy that box for the Haunted Box?
You can, and you made me think that I should probably add that as an add-on. You can. I still got a few of those boxes left. I have one here, but it doesn't have the book inserted. I can do that actually real quick. Unless, did you want to show yours, Katie?
Yeah, I can grab mine in a second. I just got to run behind me. Hold on a second. What's up, guys? All right, hang on.
I made her go away. Sorry. I'll grab issue 2 to show while she's going to get that. This is also Anna.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I can show this too.
Yeah, that's true.
For everybody else, while we're waiting, here is a preview copy of Abattoir 6 that we printed on the back of on a box.
1 second. There we go. Show them off one more time because you were tiny a second ago.
That's Haunted Box 2. That's also Anna Weisscheck. It's a very whimsical cover with a creature from a short story that Mina wrote. And then on the back of it, we've got a preview of Abattoir 6.
Ooh, yes. And I do love these. These are magazine size. Are you sticking with magazine size for all of your
Abattoir 6
books?
is going to be a regular standard size.
Nice.
On the box, though, will stay magazine.
Very cool. All right, I'm going to make myself big for a second so I can show this off. So this is the box that I'm talking about. I don't know if you guys could see how shiny and spot glossy that is. And you're saying this is going to be even glossier and shinier than this?
It's glossier than that. Yeah.
What? Holy moly.
The gloss is thicker. It's almost like glass.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, this is very neat. It's probably one of my favorite. This is the only box I actually have, actually. If you look at this,
it's got
the interior is
magnetic.
Neat. Yeah, it's all magnetic.
Did you catch, Katie? I know we didn't talk about this. Did you notice that if your eyesight is good enough, mine isn't, there's a hidden message on the inside?
Take what's inside.
No.
Or am I missing something else?
Look at the really small square. Do you see it?
Really small square. A couple small squares. I'm looking.
There's like 100 small squares.
Yes.
If you look at this on the inside, right in the red interior. There's a little hidden message.
I gotta take my glasses off for this.
This is crazy. I have a bunch of these in my house, and I've never noticed.
You didn't know this?
Okay, so I like on the outside and the back, it says open the box in the square.
Yeah.
Then on the inside, it says take what's inside, but in the teeny, teeny, tiny ones, it says, but the box demands is that price?
Price.
Yeah, I can't see. So
very spooky.
Ooh, yes. And then this is amazing here. First of all, it's a coaster. This is all your good stuff here. And then, oh yeah, I got this too. It's from the Haunted Box. Love that.
Oh yeah, it's
I want to frame that. Yeah, it's so cool. Let me see. And then this is what's neat here. Let me see. So I got that cover there.
Oh, you got it. That's right. That's a Ryan Brown cover too.
Yeah, amazing job. And then this is the one here where you can see the spot gloss, and you said it's going to be even glossier.
Yeah, I want to see.
I don't even know how that's going to be possible. Okay,
you see your face in it.
I mean, you can guys see yourselves right there already, but I can't. Holy moly, can't wait. But yeah, I got way more covers here too. Let me see. What else is in here?
Oh, here we go. Here's the spot gloss.
Oh, there it is.
No, John's got one.
Yes.
You don't have one with you?
I got that cover as well. Oh, I love the blood bear. It's crazy.
He looks like the world's scariest gummy bear to me.
Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, there's another one, just not remarked. That's fine. Yeah, and then you got the prints. There's like a little printy doodad poster guy in there. But no, it's so much fun. I love these. I don't know. I gotta look now because I'm pretty sure I ordered the second one. I gotta figure that out if I did that or not. Because the second one has the yellow cover, right?
No, that's a yeah. Here's the gloss. This is just another printing.
Yeah, that one.
Do you have this one?
I don't think I have that one. But yeah, that fits inside the slip cover and replaces this one.
Right.
Inside here, because it's just the body cutout, which is amazing.
Yeah, so I'll take the same.
Wait, here, let me hold on. Let me
see the shine on that
move
one.
you over here. Let's see. Got Ooh La La, Bing Bong. Yes. You have an Orion too. Yes, see that? Look at how amazing that looks. You just slide it right inside the box. It's so cool.
That gloss is just crazy on that one.
You can read the chat in.
Yes.
The box demands a price. I still didn't pay for the box. Listen, we'll find out what my price is eventually.
Yeah, that's the Blood Queen with her skin on.
Yes. What's up, Kelly?
Yeah, normally.
Vampire gummy bears would be pretty cool. I mean, you're not wrong. Yes. You do have weird creep. You know what I would like to see is the vampire gummy bears fight those haunted dolls. That might go over extremely well. But yeah, I don't know how it just slides in there. It's amazing. Hold on, put this back in here. But no, that's been a fun series. I really like this one. Okay, try not to smush that.
That's Abattoir 6 is an ongoing series. So
Ooh, okay.
right now we're set at 3 Kickstarter volumes, which, like I said, are 44 pages, but that's 2 books each. That's really 6 comics. That's the current plan, and hopefully, if it goes well and we continue to fund, I would like it to go beyond those 3 volumes. That'd be great.
I think that's very doable because you have a really good like setup for story plus characters, which is very unique that you don't really see too often, especially in a vampire. You're doing a very cool take on vampire stuff, which I very much love that. So yeah, that's very cool. Well, let me put this back in here before I lose all my stuff. But I don't.
Yeah.
But it's this box is amazing. Just saying, just look at just from there.
Maybe in the future there'll be some Iron Age boxes that have a little bit of
Oh,
everything.
yeah.
I would love to do an Abattoir 6 box. I already have the design in mind.
Yeah.
The Abattoir 6 box. I already have the cutout in mind. I'm not going to give it away here on this podcast. We'll get to volume 3.
Find out later.
How's the gloss?
Yeah.
How's the gloss for the Abattoir box?
Yeah.
Is it shiny?
It'll be shiny. It's the cutout though that'll get you.
Ooh. Okay.
What's that?
Is it going to be like an A cutout with the fangs?
Something like that. Something like that.
Ooh, okay. That's fascinating. That's fun. Listen, but yeah, whoever did the box too with that cutout did a great job because that's such a thick box that these little like dents that are in there, like the outline, are not gonna like bend at all. So
I had never seen such a detailed die cut on a box before.
Can you guys here? Let me make this big for a second. But yeah, can you guys see like just how much like curves are in that? Yeah, that is not going anywhere.
They did a phenomenal job. They really did.
Yeah, that's amazing. And Sheldon has a question here too. Is the art team for the same? Is the art team going to be the same for the next Abattoir comic?
Absolutely, yeah. Anna's sticking with us for the long haul. She's a co-creator.
Yeah.
Nice. I love that.
Very deserved. Very deserved.
That's exciting. I love this, and you guys are doing a really good job on this. I like everything that you guys have done. I here for it. I love it all. Very much looking forward to see what's coming up next because I think I already saw you show your kind of a sneak peek preview of the next campaign you got coming out. I believe I saw that.
That's AC's book, Deadhead, which has just been picking up steam. It went from a fun idea to a balls to the wall, batshit crazy idea that I'm just here for. I don't know if that is it. It's not linked to Abattoir 6. You wouldn't even be able to see it from there, but I haven't revealed anything but one of the covers for Deadhead, but very soon.
Nice.
We've got literally 6 covers for that one.
This is supposed to be my favorite AC Medina book, and it's not even one I worked on. So stay tuned.
Ooh, that says a lot.
We're very excited. It's an homage to horror slashers. After 5 lifetimes of being the one killed first, Deadhead decided that on the 6th one, he's going to start slashing back.
Ooh, I like it.
It's a lot of fun, and we can't wait to show you more. We're very proud of the art team. It's I believe it's their first book, so I have to double check, but I know it's the first time published outside of Brazil, so the team's very excited, and we can't wait. I think it's a little bit of a different side to Iron Age, to show that horror and whimsy can kind of coexist in a very fun way.
Yeah, this year you're going to see Iron Age branch out into things besides horror, but even within the horror, we've got Deadhead, which, like you said, has got whimsy, and there's like a power level of these slashers that is similar to like a Spawn power level, some crazy stuff. And Abattoir 6 is close to that one box in vibe, in mood, but we're going to be all over the place this year with lots of different genres.
Oh, I love that.
Deadhead preview as one of the stretch goals here.
Yes.
When we get to the stretch.
When you get to the stretch,
You'll see.
I think it's 3,500. There's a Deadhead preview that you would get.
Well, I pulled up the pre-launch right here
nice.
already, and I dropped the link already. So if you guys want to go sign up for it, go for it.
Please
I need to log in for that, but yes, please go sign up for it because this
That's
looks gnarly.
That's a Kit Wallace cover.
Ooh, very cool.
Who AC and I worked with on Delicious, so getting the gang back together without me.
Nice. Oh, this is very cool. First of all, this cover grabs me because it's got all of my favorite colors in it, galore. Yes, and it's a slasher.
Yes.
My favorite genre. Of
He's a
those
slasher.
comics. Let's go.
He's going after all the other slashers.
Nice. I love that.
Innocents being slaughtered. It's other slashers.
Nice. Okay, and then here's your stretch goals here. Because hold on, I'm gonna go back up to because you're already over the $2,000 mark here. You're already at 80 backers. So right now at 2,500, you're gonna get the free 8x10 poster of cover B.
I'm confident we can make that. We can definitely hit that.
Yeah, definitely. And then at $3,500, the Smooth Touch cover upgrade. Ooh, what's that all about?
That's that laminate that's almost like velvet. It's smooth like velvet. It's butter. I just love any book with that laminate on it. And it's a little pricier, but it's worth it.
Yeah.
And it
That's
accurately
awesome.
looks like the softness of that vampire's skin. Look at
that. It does look like, like a suede-y feel. Like, yeah, that's would be amazing.
Imagine that myself. I'm like, oh.
That's awesome.
Well,
okay, then at 4,500.
Visually represent a feel.
It's true.
That's the closest I could come up with.
Yeah, credit saying, yeah, that's a sweet layout for the Deadhead cover. Yes, it is. Yes, very much so. And here you go. Speaking of Deadhead, at $4,500, if you hit the stretch goal, you're going to get the 5-page digital preview for that. And the art of this is looking insane. Is it all white and black, or is this just a preview for the black and white page?
We even have it colored. We're just not ready to drop that yet.
Snap! Look at that. Nice. So that would be your preview there digitally. And at 5,000, you're getting a physical preview for Deadhead. Ooh, okay. And then at 6,000, you would get a poster upgrade of the same one, but just 11 by 17. Then at 7,000, you can add a black and white cover add-on. Ooh.
Yeah, and that's just it's a beautiful cover to look at even without the colors. So we wanted to.
Yes, because if you go here, let me see. Just her artwork is so good, just in black and white. It's just phenomenal to see it. But I do like the colors that you have working on here too, because they really did a great job enhancing her artwork. Which I absolutely love. But this cover, there's just something goofy about it. I love it.
You know,
fingers are
just pose.
It's like rawr.
That guy loves drawing monsters. Ryan loves monsters.
So cool.
Yes, I'm a big fan of monsters. Let's go. But I just love it. It's just something like I don't know. I just want to hang with that dude.
This one less so.
Yeah,
yes.
Would be near him.
And this is the one you would get the print of if you hit all the stretch goals here. Which would be fabulous because that would be cool. I really want to see the detail that's in here because there's like skulls, bones, weird, gnarly things back here. Yeah, that'd be fun to see what's back there. And then this is your cover A, which is the one that we were talking about with the weird skin texture. Oh, yeah. Yes, they look gnarly. And here's more of her black and white interior pages that you can see the line work on, which very nice. This artist, I really can't wait to see way more from this artist. Super good range.
The first thing I did with her was that second haunted box, and the illustrations that she turned in for that are unreal.
Nice. Very excited. Oh, this looks so good. I love that you're just this page, probably one of my favorites because you're just kind of introduced, first of all, the scale of how giant they are compared to the humans here, but also they very much like, hey, come in. Guess what? You may or may not be leaving.
Yeah, we're gonna eat you.
Welcome to our party.
We might not. Maybe we'll eat you tomorrow.
Possibly. You don't know. It's just fantastic. I love that this guy is just scars galore.
Fear is the best marinade. So.
Fear is the best marinade?
The way you said that so quietly. So scary.
He's like, I heard that.
Not me personally.
I don't.
That's amazing. That's best. That needs to be listen, if you get another box, that has to be in the inside quote of your box. Hey Brian, what's up? Yeah, if you are joining us right now, I did drop the link right now for your pre-launch, but I'm actually going to drop that in the video as well, so I can have that on here. So we have that link. But here, if you guys are just joining us, I'll copy paste this. So it goes all over the places. It is pinned above. But yeah, go check this out. This looks so gnarly, and I love it. And I love the humor that's kind of in this. It's fantastic. Yeah, I'm excited about this. I love this. Dude, everything that you guys have been on, when you guys have come on here, I'm like, yes, this is amazing. I need this in my life.
Glad you like it. We need more people to like it so that we can put more books out.
Yeah, I love that. So your goal, so this is your first.
We would want to read.
When did I don't remember when you guys did Infernoct, but
that was last month.
Yeah, it was last month. I don't even know. I did so many of these. It's insane to me how many I've done. I think I got 12 more between now and the end of the month. So like my time.
We're gonna try to keep up with you. We're gonna try to put out books as often as we do. So we can be the only ones you interview.
Let's do it. Let's go.
Yeah, no, I don't think I can keep up with it. But we do have a lot coming this year.
Oh, nice. I love that. No, yeah, keep bringing them out there because you guys do such good quality. Not even just like the printing quality, story and art. Super good. And I've loved everything that you guys have done so far. And I'm very excited to see just where you guys are going to go in this year into next year because you guys have done some amazing stuff so far. And I'm for it. I can't wait. I'm very excited.
If I could just talk very briefly about Iron Age and what these guys bring to the table. So
yes, please.
What we want to do is focus on character, like specifically character. Try to make bring characters front and center. And I feel like in Abattoir 6, we're putting the villain out front, which is awesome. But really, the characters that these guys came up with are really going to take you through issue after issue, story after story. Every book that we have with the Haunted Box, with the Haunted Box, with the Blood Queen. And Deadhead, like we're focusing on character because we want longevity out of our stories. That's what we're going for. We want to tell stories and stories and stories. And the best way to do that is character. That's what we got.
Very nice. I love that. And I think you guys really nail the characters in every one of these. Because Sheldon up here was saying, let me see if I can find this real quick. You prefer your vampires with their skin on. Okay, so all the skin on for oh man, my brain decided Abattoir 6. They have their skin on. This here is completely different. This is the Haunted Box, which is anthology, but I love everything that's in here in the story. So she's kind of like the hostess.
Yeah,
of your
she
series.
Comes back. Yeah, she's a demon that comes back, and she has skin on, and then she rips it off. You know, she likes to walk. That's how she thinks of herself as naked. She thinks it's very sexy.
Yeah, I mean, listen, if you're looking at this the way that I'm looking at this, it's very sexy. This is a hubba moment for sure.
It's flesh, right? It's flesh.
Yeah.
A lot of flesh exposed.
Which is also true. It's probably the most fleshiest art piece you'll ever see. Yes. Yeah.
She's got like she's like a bloodbender. She'll prick a victim and then pull the blood out of them, and that's where the blood bear came from. They killed the bear, and then she pulled the blood out of the bear and created a blood avatar of that bear. And she can do that with her victims, and she creates these thralls that follow her around. Anyway. Sorry.
Sheldon, oh, you're fine. You think close off is where she should stop. Well, I mean, she keeps collecting blood. She'll get way more skin and things, so it's fine. And Kyle, not to make it weird or anything, but this is the second time in a row I have a stream during your shower time. Well, I'm sorry.
Too late.
Sorry, Kyle. But yeah, if you guys are just joining us, this is fantastic. Let's see. She would have to give back all of my dollars if she. Oh no, that's sad. No, don't worry.
Especially if she got blood on you.
Yes, don't worry. We'll have her visit you when she's got her skin on. Yes. Yes, interesting. That's interesting. Yes, it varies very much so. But yeah, check out if you follow Iron Age Comics, which I'm about to drop your link right now.
Thank you.
Let's see. I have your website somewhere. That's something to know. Linktree? Where did
All the websites under construction, anyways. Just if
Oh,
you just go to the
perfect.
socials, just
Here,
the social
well-
Iron Age Comics, you'll find it at all the socials.
Yeah, here's the Instagram. I will drop the Twitter on the Twitter one so that people. Oh, wait, no, don't have the Twitter. And here's Mina. I'm dropping it just for everybody. Oh, wait, no, that's wrong chat. Oh my gosh, so many things to paste. There you go, Mina's, and then yeah, go follow everybody. And then here is A.C. Allen. There you go. Boom. Yeah, go follow everybody. But yeah, definitely go check out Iron Age because you're dropping off some really cool content that I'd like to see. And just cool books, man. I just love seeing everything that you guys are doing. So very excited to see all of these.
Hopefully you can fit us in next month for Deadhead.
Yes, we'll have to talk about that after this because I'm trying to cut back on how many streams I'm doing next month. Only because I did like, I don't know, maybe 20 something this month already. So yes. Oh, you found the link tree?
That book goes over into 2 months, so it could be June.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, I do still have some slots available in May. But yeah, I'll definitely have you in for that. 'Cause that's slashers, my bread and butter is what I love the most out of life. So definitely have you on for that.
Deadhead is coming.
Blood Island's book. AC's books. Damn it, I did
it
too.
We each got to do it at least once a stream.
Confuse everyone.
That's funny. Yes, but yeah, thank you guys for coming on. And before we get out of here, thanks to whoever backed, Sheldon. Thank you very much. Thanks for anybody who's going to back on watching us on Rewind. I do ask if you do see this, you can't back, please just go share it everywhere because there's definitely somebody out there that would love what they see here. And did you guys have any other cons or anything else you want to talk about? We're going to do coming up.
I'll be at Terrificon this
cool
August. You guys got what is Brooklyn?
Oh, I don't even know. You can find me in the wind. You know,
it'll be posted on the Instagram. It'll definitely be posted on Instagram. AC, you're gonna go to Heroes Con? Are you gonna make it?
Okay.
We shall see, but I will be busy writing for you, sir. So,
all right. Nice.
Thank you for having us. This was fun.
You're welcome. Listen, I know I spazzed out for the first half of this. That's what we do here.
I promise you for the Deadhead stream, I'll bring at least 5 perfect accommodating games to recommend.
I'm here for it. Let's go. We could do that. Yes. Nice. Very much excited for that. So yes, sometime May or June. Look for that stream coming up. No, that's exciting. I'm very much excited for that.
Not to talk work on your stream, but John, that's relevant for something to talk later.
Yeah, of course. I just want to put it on the schedule now.
Perfect. Yeah, we're gonna get out of here. You know what that means. I don't have an outro, so I hope you brought your dancing shoes. I know. That's right. Yes. Get out in here. Thanks to everybody for showing up and hanging with us.